Hey everybody, welcome back to Runaway Roses. Today, I got a project I'm going to do on the truck. I'm going to install a BedRug bed liner in the back of the truck. So that's going to be super nice. If you're not familiar with it, you definitely need to stick around and check it out. It's a fantastic product. I've seen it before in other vehicles, but I've never actually had a chance to use it. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So stick around and let's check it out. First of all, what is a BedRug bed liner? And it's a liner that's going to line this whole inside of my bed here up along the walls and the floor and the tailgate as well. And it's soft. You can actually kneel on it and crawl around on it, and it's comfortable. It's not like crawling around on a metal bed in here or on a plastic bed liner, but it's going to be super easy to put in, and as well as you can clean it super easy. We'll go over all that. So let me give you a quick little view of what it is. So now that I got the BedRug in the back of the truck fully installed, if you are interested in seeing the install of how I did it, you can stick around. You can check that out after we go ahead and talk about the BedRug. I just want to show it to you first. It is made of a polypropylene material, so it is weather resistant, chemical and stain resistant as well. And it's made to be out in the weather. You don't have to have a topper like I have on my truck. If you do, it's nice because it actually does tie into the carpet that's on the inside of my topper, so it all looks kind of uniform. So that's kind of cool, but it is made to be out in the weather, and you know, it is a full bed liner, so you can use this for all sorts of things. You don't have to be afraid to put things in there. You can put lumber or concrete or bricks or, you know, mulch or whatever you want, and right on top of this BedRug. So it's very universal. You can do a lot of things with it. You can even slide things around on it, but when you put the products in there, they stay in place very well, because it does have like a carpet kind of style material to it. It's a fabric style material, so when you put things in there, they're not going to slide all around like they would on a plastic bed liner, or even on some of the spray-in bed liners can still be kind of slick. So it's going to just hold whatever it is that you put in the back of your truck in place very well. The BedRug is also UV resistant, so the sun's not just going to wear it out real fast. It's very resistant. It's also oil resistant, battery acid resistant, bleach resistant. It's very durable stuff, so you don't have to really worry too much about what you're putting in the back of your truck. So one thing I really love about this BedRug is it's very comfortable to kneel on. Like kneeling on a plastic bed liner or just a hard metal floor of the bed, you know, it's very uncomfortable, hard on the knees. But with this, it's got the padding, it's got like the soft carpet type feel to it, so it's very comfortable just to crawl around. A lot of people put these in the trucks when they do have a topper just to go camping in. So it's a perfect thing for that, but you don't have to use it for that. But I know a lot of people do that, and you can slide things around on it. Like this is a big solo stove right here. It goes in a bag, but you know, it's not going to really move once you put it in place. There's enough friction from the material to actually hold things in place very well. So that's nice. So we just tuck these things up there, put them out of the way. Got a chair, put that in there, and whatever else we're going to bring when we go camping, or tools. I keep tools back here often when we go camping. So these things aren't just going to slide around. So that I'm going to really be enjoying, and everything's going to stay in its place, not bouncing around, sliding around. So it's good stuff. It's very non-slide resistant. Another thing the BedRug would be perfect for is if you have to haul furniture around in the back of the truck. It's nice and soft. You can lay it down. It's not going to damage your furniture or anything that you just need to be protected, and you don't want to be bouncing around in the back of a normal metal bed, something like that, something that needs a little bit of protection. The BedRug is going to be a perfect thing for that. If we got to move a tabletop or a dresser or anything like that. This BedRug is super easy to take in and out because it does have just the hook and loop to put it for the install. So if I want to take it out, I can easily take it out. You know, if I need to clean it, I could do a deep cleaning or something like that, but you can actually hose it out, you can sweep it out, you can pressure wash on it. You can do pretty much just about anything you would normally do in the bed of a pickup truck, and it's not going to hurt it because it is weather resistant, water resistant, so you don't really have to worry about it. If it gets dirty, you can just clean it out just like any other way that you'd clean out a truck bed. You can see here how the tie downs just stick right through corner on the rug. Those are actually a little slit in the back, so I didn't even have to do that. The slit was in the perfect spot, tucked it right through. As you can see with the bed rug installed, it goes right over the tailgate, and there is material that covers up the gap where the tailgate for the hinge is. So when it folds up, just goes right down in place. So that way things don't fall down between the tailgate and the bed of the truck, whether it's dirt or bolts or whatever it is you're putting in the back of the truck. So, and then, you know, just Velcros down, or hook and loop, as they say. So, very nice. It makes things nice and easy to put in and out of the back of the truck. So if you're like Carl and I and you go camping quite a bit, this is the perfect addition to your camper setup, having the bed rug in the back of the truck. It's going to keep things protected and safe from sliding around in the bed of the truck. It's soft, and it's just going to be a great addition. So we're looking forward to using it and keeping things protected and from sliding around the back of the truck. So that's going to be great. There will be a link below for this bed rug, and a link through eTrailer. There's also a bed rug that has a rubber style mat instead of the carpet style mat. I believe it's called an impact version, so you can check that out as well through eTrailer. But I'll put a link to this one that I used here for our 2022 F250. And so if you're interested in seeing how I installed it and what some of the steps are for that, stick around, you can check that out. I didn't do a full DIY install on that, but you can kind of see the process on that. So that's about it. Let's get to the install. As you can see, I've already taken the bed rug out of the box, just kind of letting it warm up in the sun. Now this material kind of feels like carpet almost. It's just really soft, and it's made out of a polypropylene. It's actually molded with the waves in it to actually fit in the bed of the truck just perfect. And it's comfortable to kneel on, and it will keep things from sliding around. And this actually comes in a couple different types. This one is the classic, so it has the carpet feel across the whole top of it, or you can get one that actually has more of a rubber mat on the floor, and then on the walls in the back would be the carpet. So this one is actually the classic. As you can see here, it's relatively thick. The sides just zip on, so they can be installed and removed very easily for cleaning if you need to pull it out. Our truck, it was used, and so there are a few scratches in the back, but not a big deal. But the dealer did actually put in a brand new plastic bed liner, and I don't like those. If you've ever had to kneel on these little ribs in there, it's not comfortable. And so I went ahead and pulled that out. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'll put the bed rug in there. Let's go ahead and start to put this thing together. Start to zip on the sides, and then kind of show you briefly how it all goes together and installs. I'm not gonna do a full install video on this, but we'll just kind of check it out as we go. One thing I wanted to show you, like on my truck, it has a light here, and it's got the little switch to turn it on and off, and then there's hooks down the bottom. On all four corners, there's little loops, I should say, and then there's another light over here on this side. And so the bed rug has actually accounted for those types of things. So you can see there, just have to take a razor knife and cut that out for that light, and then also for the switch there. And then there's also these areas here, front and rear, and those cover the additional little mounting brackets that you can mount for tie downs. I don't actually have those tie downs, but so I'm not going to bother to cut those out right now. But if I do get some of those tie downs, I'll cut those out, and I'll go ahead and cut these out so I can use the light. And on the little loops on there, there's little holes right there where you can puncture that and just remove the loop on the truck and just run the bolts through there and snug it up and be good to go. The BedRug does come with the necessary install kit, which is basically just a whole bunch of hook and loop material. So I'm going to go ahead and install that on the back of the BedRug and around the sides before we actually put it into the truck, and then basically we'll clean the surface inside, clean the truck surface with some alcohol before we stick that down. So we'll basically put one side on the BedRug, and then once we get it in there and get it in place, clean it, then we'll peel it off and then mount the other side to the side of the truck. So shouldn't be too hard to go ahead and do that. I did have to go online. I went to eTrailer to their website and downloaded the instructions, so got those in place. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put the install kit on. We're going to zip up the sides. We're going to slide it into the back of the truck. Let's do it. Now these hook and loop material, they do come in different lengths for different parts of the BedRug. So we just have to basically find the different lengths, lay them out, and then find the location where we're going to install them. The longer ones, I believe, go on the tailgate to go all the way across for the tailgate, and then the smaller ones just all the way around the sides. Okay, I got all the hook and loop on, as you can see. Just kind of placed it sporadically around, kind of somewhat even. I tried to all the way around. So now that I got that in place, I'm going to go ahead and zip up the sides and the back onto the bottom of it, and then we'll slide it into the truck. Just going to try to line it up, get it in place. Looks like it's one zipper. It goes all the way around all three sides. One big heavy duty zipper. That way when you got it in the back of the truck and you got dirty material in there, stuff doesn't get down behind the BedRug and cause a mess on the bed. There's the corner there. Might be, oh, that went around. Pretty easy. Nice how that works out. Look at that bottom, the way that's fit on the bed of the truck. Just gonna keep going. Work my way all the way around. All right, got the sides all zipped onto the bottom. Now let's go ahead and slide it into the back of the truck. So this thing's gonna be great. Again, it's super easy to maneuver, lightweight. Just kind of fold it up and slide it in place. And then you're gonna have to clean the sides with some alcohol and get this thing installed. So this will just fold right up there on the side, tuck it up underneath. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean the surfaces with some alcohol. Some alcohol I keep in the garage. And go ahead and do that all the way around. And stick it down. All right, well, that's about it for the install of the BedRug bed liner. Not only is it going to help protect our truck bed, but it's also going to help protect the items that we put in the bed, because it's nice and soft and things aren't going to slide around, bang around, and that's going to be great. So we're really looking forward to using it when we go camping or for whatever we do. Put lumber back there, or anything like that, and make a hardware store run, something like that. So it's going to be a great product to have. There will be an e-trailer link down below. So for this exact model, for a 2022 F250, so you can check that out if you're interested in that, or you can just follow that link and then pick out whatever BedRug goes for your model vehicle. And there are couple different styles of BedRug as well. One has more of a rubber mat. I believe it's called the Impact style, and then this is more of like the classic version that has more of like the carpeted style base to it. So you can check those out. I want to say thank you to E-Trailer for sending us out this BedRug so that we could show it to you. It's going to be great. I think a lot of people out there could really use something like this, and I know it's going to work great for us. So I appreciate you for hanging around, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time on Runaway Roses. Bye bye.